Good evening, YouTube. Let's talk about the recent announcement that Team Golovkin is going after the Billy Joe Saunders fight. Billy Joe Saunders recently won the WBO middleweight championship against the toughest, one of the toughest middleweights out there, Andy Lee. He's a respected fighter. He was the favorite in that fight, and Billy Joe Saunders beat him. Billy Joe Saunders is undefeated. He also beat Chris Eubanks Jr. So I think it's a really good fight, and not so much style-wise, and being puzzled about the outcome. I think he gets knocked out by Triple G, but it's a really good fight for Team Golovkin, because the biggest worry should be that WBO belt disappears in the PBC Al Heyman stable, never to be seen. That's what I would worry about if I was Triple G. So he can go after the WBO belt in April. I guess he's offering a lot of money. That shows that he really wants the belts. Probably will take less money just to get that fight and give Saunders more of the purse. But we don't want to see that belt disappear in PBC, where there's not really a deserving fighter that's proven himself to be a champion. But it sets up, Eubanks Jr. versus Daniel Jacobs, and then Gennady can take on that winner. In the process, he'll probably take on Johnson in late January, February timeframe. Stay busy, and then hopefully get the Canelo fight for unification of all 4 belts in September. Now, all the distractors and all the haters, they should want this, and the reason why they should want this is then Triple G can start satisfying your arguments against him. He can step up in weight. He can fight your DeGales, your Andre Wards, your whoever else that you consider a fierce opponent for Golovkin. He has all 4 belts. He's in a position where he can maneuver up and down the weight class a little bit and give you the fights that you deem him worthy of. And this is what you should want. You should be applauding this if this fight goes through and Gennady fights Billy Joe Saunders, and hopefully Canelo. I want to see him move up in weight. I think everybody does. I think there's nobody that challenges him at middleweight. But like I said, if it plays out right and he goes up against Johnson, and then Saunders gets the 3rd belt, then gets the 4th belt in September against Canelo, and then he's got a lot of options. He could take on DeGale. He could take on the winner of Eubanks and Daniel Jacobs. Go after Ward. It's the door opportunity is limitless, for as long as his career lasts, and I think he's got at least a solid 5 more years with no significant drop off. So you guys should be excited about this. You shouldn't call Saunders a scrub, because he's in the position that he's in because he deserves it. Like I said, he's undefeated. He beat Eubanks Jr., a credible foe. He's beat Andy Lee, who would have took the fight with Triple G, and I would have liked to seen that fight, because I respect Andy Lee a lot, and I enjoy watching him in his career and coming up with Emmanuel Stewart, and how he was winning the fight against Chavez until he just couldn't keep Chavez off him, who was going to his body and broke him down. But yeah, I read the news, and I hope it happens. I really do, and I think we can, at Triple G, if everything goes as planned, he can close the book on 2016, accomplishing all his middleweight goals, and can start letting his star rise into the stratosphere if it hasn't already. I mean, Team Jordan doesn't sign him to a contract. Apple doesn't sign an athlete to a contract if there wasn't reality behind the hype. And with Triple G, you're getting the real deal, and he is a special talent, and We would like to see him showcase that special talent, and once he is the top dog, not just in our eyes, but you know, realistically, without argument, being the unified champion with all 4 belts, we get all these special events, these what makes boxing special. And I just want to share my 2 cents. I was very fearful, you know, I was upset when Saunders won because I was afraid that Al Haymon would step up and do everything in his power to get Saunders in the ring with one of his fighters, and may lose that fight. He could lose to, you know, one of, you know, Jacobs or Quillen or somebody. You know, it could happen, and that fight would have stayed in PBC, and it would never see the day of light against the likes of Triple G. Tell me what you think. I know this video is quick, and last but not least, I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year, and I hope your 2016 is everything you hope it to be and is better than 2015, like we should all want. Thanks for watching. Bye.